yeah, you pitch the spade loser from dummy, not any of your other winners. And then here, what do you pitch? Spade, say. And at that point, you can continue to play your spades out. If you run the queen of clubs, then suppose you get a spade back, right? Or a diamond. Go ace of clubs. Yeah, you rough out the 3-3 clubs, cross to dummies, good clubs because you have the entries, and then you pitch the diamonds. So I guess I didn't play for 3-3 clubs. Oh well. Still, 490 ends up being in the middle of the pack. A couple people did worse. Only one pair managed to bid a slam, and that was 6 clubs. I think that with 16 opposite 12, it's a little tricky on high card strength to get to 6-no trump. And you do need 2-2 clubs. So they did well to get their 490. Oh, hey, Dredden X8. Oh, never mind. So how did this round go? The first board was above average. I think not quite a top, pretty close. And the last one was a little below average. So we're still cruising along at a decent spot. It's Bill and Imtiaz. First seat, do I want to open 2 hearts here? Ooh, that's a big, big play. No, I've got too much outside stuff. What a useful statement. They have real carding, unfortunately. Got to pay attention. 2-no trump here, minors. Uh, should be a decent hand. I don't have a bid beyond 3 diamonds. Hmm. 3 spades, eh? Do I go 4 diamonds, push him a bit? Well, 3 spades. They should be playing unusual over unusual. I'm going to try 4 diamonds here. I think I've got the controls for it, but I don't expect this to be passed out. East is going to go 4 spades. This might take up some cubiting room, but 4 spades should probably just be the spot. If I get this undoubled, this is going to be amazing. Ah, shoot. East has a tough choice here, but I think pass and bid 4 spades are probably both winners. 4 spades may be a little less likely to be a winner because I have the ace. Strangely, I actually am not exactly looking forward to a diamond lead because I have nothing in the suit. Maybe 4 diamonds was a terrible bid. Maybe I should have bid 4 clubs instead. Well, it looks like I'm passed in 4 diamonds. This is going to be down a couple. So let's take, oh shoot, he's got one of those. Oh well. So how do I make this? Well, I think step 1 is take out trump. Step 2 is don't lose. Hmm. Spade back is pretty automatic. If I can get out for down two, I should be happy. And of course, four spades is unlikely to be making here. This is a bad contract. Too bad. Could have flown king. I still have, I think, probably two more diamond losers. Yeah, there's no way to avoid that loser. And I have one more high diamond to lose. So I'm down doubled three, which would have been good if they're making their four spade game, but they're not. Yeah, just, well, yeah, they have four top losers. And I thought I could push him into it. What do you know? Now, if the clubs were 5-1, then it is making four. Now, both Alad and I bid terribly there. I don't know if I said that, but we did. We were punished. We deserved this. Um, one pair managed to do worse, which is impressive. One heart, two hearts. Do I double in? Nope. Hmm. So the contract is two hearts. Partner's on lead. He doesn't have any clues. No idea. So that's the dummy. It's a pretty weak third seat opener. That three of diamonds looks to be from maybe five cards. If that's the case, then the clear should be out of diamonds. And I don't want to play another diamond. If that three is from four, and he's got 3-2, the clear's got one more diamond, but not really anywhere to pitch it. If it's from three, he should have two more diamonds in hand. And there's no need for me to continue diamonds. Either way, there's no future in the diamond suit. Now, I could shift to clubs. That might give a queen a trick. I don't think I want to commit to that yet. So I'm going to play an attitude spade. It says I don't have anything in spades. Partners should know what to do here. This should be a soup preference card. You should have your low spot out of your hand as soon as possible, Alan. Looks to be a relatively high spot. Unless declare has exactly like ace, king, 10, we're not having any disappearing diamonds. Now, it's true that his tempo did indicate a bit that the ace of spades was in South's hand, um, but I don't really have good alternatives here. If I have club winners, they're not going anywhere. If I have uh, diamond winners, partners diamond winners, they're not going anywhere. So there's no harm in playing a spades unless East really has every single spade high card. So I wonder if that Jack 10 was from the Doubleton. Now, I will throw off a spade here so that I have a diamond exit if necessary. Wait, so Alla just held the Jack of Hearts when there were just Queen 10 and dummy? That seems like a misclick. Hmm. That's too bad. But it made two. We happen to have a diamond fit, I suppose. So yeah, that misclick ended up costing a few match points. But they did well to stay where they were. We can make like two spades, I guess. Maybe three diamonds. Yeah. Maybe I'm not being aggressive enough. Yeah. It was well played until then. I'll say well defended too. I did play correctly to avoid giving away a club trick, but there's no way we can avoid having the diamond set up. I suppose when Alad gets in with his ace of spades, if he plays back a club at that point, the diamond's not knocked out, so we could sneak another trick through. Oh, it's Tim and Alan. Wait, wait, hang on. I had assumed that Bob the noob was Robert, but Bob is Alan. Okay. Well, Alan usually plays with Robert, so who knows? Hmm. Yeah, when not on that trick, but he gets in with the ace of spades. If I guess he won his Jack of Hearts at that point, something like that, or anyway, it would happen later. Okay, so they've got precision going on here. Um, round four. This is round six. Two board rounds tonight. We are not having such a great game. That last round was bad. I've made a terrible double today. I got doubled and went down today. Um, so there have been some major screw ups. Hmm. So we got 20 or more, four or fewer. So I'm guessing that West has something like 20 to 21 or 22 balanced. 20 to 21 or 22 balanced. East is absolutely broke. So the name of the game here is don't give up any tricks. So while I'd normally lead a spade against a contract like this, it feels to me like that's giving away tricks more than it's gaining tricks. What's the most passive lead possible? Probably the four of clubs, top of a doubleton. There's two over there. There's four in my hand, 20 in West's, leaving Alad with a big chunk. That means Alad's got something like a 14 count. Hopefully he isn't fooled by my doubleton lead. And I think my lead did cost a trick in the end. If he has ace queen, then it's a free finesse. So my goal here, and we play reverse Smith, trick two against no trump. So I'm going to throw down the eight of diamonds here and say, partner, I don't like clubs. He says, partner, I like clubs, which is great. I'm pretty sure you have the king of clubs, partner. I thought that earlier. West would have played it if West had it. So the question is not where's the king, but where's the ace? And I'm pretty sure West has that too. But because the 10 of clubs was dummy and forced out the jack, I don't want that 8 to be a winner here. So here, I think that I could win the 10, but I don't want to be in. Maybe Alad will have like an intermediate heart, like a jack or a queen to win. Maybe not the king. Hopefully not the king. Well, the jack is fine. So yeah, I have nothing in clubs. I was defending passively. Hopefully we'll get something useful back. West will hopefully play a high club, but I expect it to be a low one. Yeah. And now diamond finesse is going to happen. So we've got ace king of diamonds, ace queen of clubs. That's 13. Let's put him with at least one high spade. There's the ace of clubs. I don't need this. Maybe I should have played the five of spades. I think that's my. Yes, the king of clubs was over there. Hmm. Queen of hearts. Yeah. Wonder if West was wide open in spades. Stiff king. Huh. Not a lot of leads for me. Don't give up a trick. That's the tough part. But they didn't bid three no trump. That's good. 16 plus high card points. Any shape. I got nothing. Oh, where are we? 51% halfway through. It's not great. Mhm. Spade shift is great, partner. You should have played that. So it looks like they're playing a more natural basic precision. Interesting. So East is relaying out their shape. Probably they're going to show controls and trump holding with West's next bids. But playing this version of precision, East is going to be the declarer in a spade contract, and that is going to cause the contract to be what's called wrong-sided. Alan and I will know everything useful about East's hand. So if I'm not mistaken, three clubs here is the control bid. So it says it's not a specific showing a club control bid. It's asking about the number of controls in your hand. So I think it goes something like 0 to 3 is the first step, and then 4, 5, 6. Yeah, something like that. Or maybe it's 0 to 2, 3, 4, 5, up the line like that. Or maybe it's asking about the control situation in the club suit. I'm not sure what relay comes first. Okay. So I think that says one top honor in the club suit, right? And I don't have a double here. Yeah, it was a trump ask. Hopefully partner has clarified this and is not confused by the bidding. Looks like the spade situation is not great for East. All relays are fun. Uh, if East really does have one top honor in spades, that leaves Aled with at least two spade tricks. So the question here is, do I want to encourage diamonds? And, well, I'm a little worried about the hearts being a source of tricks. So I'd want a club back, but I think I can probably get away with saying diamonds are good for me. So I'm going to play with the 5 of diamonds. Aled should be getting in twice with the spades, and that gives us enough time to set up the diamond suit. I'm trying to click. And discourage hearts. So he's playing a club. This is an attitude shift. The king of clubs here is implying that South has the queen. So here I'm going to play my standard present count card back to him. But that club was a singleton, so it didn't matter. And here comes the hearts to pitch the diamond loser. I guess maybe I've miscounted. Maybe, sure. Yeah, so there is a diamond loser. Why did Aled claim there? We had plenty of time in the run. Unless I'm missing something. So Alad wins his jack of spades, plays a club to the king and ace. Okay. I guess it was a bit of a premature claim. He probably should have waited for the heart to get overtaken and the diamond to get pitched, but no, it's always two tricks. Yeah. Okay. So that was a good one for us, just because we got it down. Here I have 14 to 16. That's a no trump in first seat for us. Rajan and Eric. We're hitting precision row here. Two precision opponents in a row. Let's see what's going on here. So transfer to hearts. So if Alad bids two spades over this, I have to remember what that means. I think it's some kind of invitational 5-card heart raise. Nope, no raise. I'm in two hearts. Well, three tricks. I have to lose the ace of hearts. Okay. How am I going to go about this? On a rough high. If Rajan has the ace of hearts, I think actually he might be better served by not over trumping and instead letting me play out hearts myself. But this rough high will succeed when the hearts are now divided to 2-2. I think clubs are 3-3. There we go. Nice. And the defense was good too. Rajan's being hard on himself, as usual. Um, so here, yeah, so if you look at the double dummy, the correct choice is to not ruff with the ace of hearts. But again, one of those hard things to figure out. Well, I'd say it's earned. You know, the funny thing is that two hearts making three and two hearts making two right now, same number of match points. Well, I've got a 12 count, but I don't want to make it take a double here. It's just not good enough. Maybe next round. It's been a long time uh, since I don't think I've actually ever seen them open a precision club. Seems that way. Support redouble. I really don't have much, so I'm just gonna go one hook trump. We are a terrible influence. It's true. So now I'm expecting a heart lead with East holding 4, West holding 3, but instead we're getting a diamond lead. Now, why a diamond lead? Probably Rajan doesn't want to lead away from a heart holding of some kind. Hmm. Well, what could be going on here? The Jack of Diamonds. The overtake. That's an overtake from King Small. I don't want to let Eric get in and play a heart through. So I will win my ace of diamonds here. And then try to cash my queen of diamonds. I expect Rajan to have the 10 as well. And I don't mind losing a diamond here to East. Because there's not a lot of good choices. So, hang on a sec. Yes, East-West connection card. That's how you pull it up. So, their carding against no trump is or Smith or something. Attitude. Okay. So it's a heart through. It's the ace. No, it's the queen. Okay. Well, I'll win my king. So I have 3 tricks, 4, 5, 6 in the black suits. And then I have to decide how I want to finish this off. So if they have 3 more heart tricks coming, that takes them to 4. 5 is going to be a high spade. Might as well play the spade now. Though there's a good chance Eric has both of the high spades and just misclicked here. If indeed all of the high cards are here, like with the King of Diamonds, um, that spade duck is very strange. But they do have a spade trick coming soon. So I'm going to play a club out. that the king? No? Okay. So that one. And here, I don't know who has the long clubs. I think Eric is more likely to be holding long clubs. Rajan has long spades. Um, so I will actually duck a heart here. Maybe they get blocked. Okay, so he had both ace and both king and queen there. Not sure what happened. Hmm. So that went well, but I think it's because Eric misclicked. Oh, yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, Roman discards are that. Okay. Yeah, a lot of even cards in West's hand. But how many tricks did I end up taking? I took 8. 8 should be very good here. Yeah, even 9 tricks is good enough. Al, it is a discard hawk. Oh, wait, no, I accidentally whispered to him. But I pulled up his convention card, so I didn't read through the whole thing. This is Emile and Philip. I have a 5 count. Al, it is passing in first seat. No, it's not a 5 count. It's a 7 count. I have a singleton queen of spades. Do I want to preempt third seat red and white? It's always an option. Always an option. If West bids 1 club, do I go 2 diamonds? Probably not. Over 1 spade. A vulnerable 3 diamonds is really pushing it. I will pass. Oh, so how did that round go? So the last 2 boards were very good. We've picked up quite a few match points on misclicks here. On that one, the difference between one of Trump making and one of Trump making 2 is 0, but it was probably a 2-trick misclick, just because both of those spades are positioned badly. If I actually play through this thing, you'll see that at the point at which the spade got ducked, winning the spade, I think, beats the contract. So here's 4 spades. So actually, at that point, the tempo was slow enough that I can make it. But so that's an invitational 3 spades. Got it. Okay. So 4 spades is the contract. Can lead my stiff queen of spades. No thanks. From 3 low hearts. No thanks. Jack 9 of clubs. No thanks. Maybe this suit. Okay, makes sense. All right. So contracts 4 spades. 1 spade, 3 spades, 4 spades. The goal of the hand is to probably defend passively and take our tricks. We have probably a spade trick coming. My queen is going to win a trick, I think. We most likely have two club tricks coming. And then the rest of it is going to be whether or not they have enough bulk in the heart suit to discard any of their slow club losers. Queen of Diamonds, there is a loud card. It's telling me Alad probably has diamond shortness. It's probably his only diamond. But the king does drop the queen, so we're not going to get a spade trick unless spades are 6, 3, 3, 1, and partner has jack third, and declare decides to cash the other high spade. Looks like that does happen. I'm playing the 4 of diamonds here to tell partner play the lower ranking non-diamond suit, which is clubs. I have a suit that I want partner to shift to. That 2 of clubs is suspicious. Nobody would play the 2 of clubs from any holding, including the ace, I think. Certainly not from ace queen. So seeing the queen there is helpful to me. Now, partner should be able to take care of the defense, mostly. It looks like partner had 3 spades to the 10 and a singleton queen of diamonds. I need to hold on to at least 3 diamonds in case that was a singleton diamond, which means declare has to find 2 pitches on the diamonds. If clubs are 3-3, 3-4 around the table, then 1 club can be set up. And same with the heart suit. But by my math, that's not possible. If West has 6 spades and 4 diamonds, then they only have 2 more cards in hearts and clubs, and they're both covered by the hearts because that would make sense. If there was a clubs loser, it would have been eliminated earlier. So yeah, this is getting trumped. And now there's one more heart here, which is going to go to the ace because West is out of hearts, right? Okay. So now Alad should play a low. Okay, so he has another spade. And that tells me that there's probably, hang on. Do I throw off my king of clubs here? I think I need to hold on to the king of clubs. 5 spades, 4 diamonds, 3 hearts, 1 club. I'll throw off my heart. It's not helping. Partner will play a club now. There's going to be 2 more heart tricks, and then I'll get a diamond. No, I don't think I'm getting a diamond now. Unless, did West already trump something? If West already trumped, oh, so there is the 2 diamonds there. Okay. I guess I lost track of that card. I'm being chatted to. Tough hand. You can see that the opponents did well to only lose 1 spade, but then they didn't drop the Queen of Hearts. They can get out for just, I think down 1's going to be normal there. Yeah, a lot of folks are down 1 in a major. A lot of people didn't bid the game. The people who bid the game went down. Anybody who didn't bid the game, almost everybody who didn't bid the game made 10 tricks. Now, double dummy says you're making 5, but you need to drop a couple of offside queens to make that happen. This is August. I have a good suit and a good hand with ace, queen, 9, 6th, and 9 points. So I'm going 3 spades. Oh, I should alert my bid. Oops. Good suit, good hand. All right, so I'm in four spades. Let's see what's in store for me. Diamond lead clears up that suit. There's a potential heart loser, a club loser. The spades are a little bit blocked if I want to play to guard against a 4-1 break. But I'll follow suit for a couple tricks and see what happens. No bidding by the opponents. We're probably both too weak to bid, so that doesn't tell me a lot. No obvious lead choices here, except the Queen of Diamonds from Queen Jack. I can get rid of a diamond loser if I ruff a diamond, but I might be better placed to set up hearts and use that to pitch the diamonds. So because the King of Diamonds isn't knocked out, I think my approach is going to be playing on hearts and then uh, taking out trump. We'll cash one heart, see what happens. All low ones. Trump are probably splitting here. Nope, they're not. Okay. So how am I going to deal with this? This is bad. One spade loser, one club loser, one diamond loser. Let's see if I can get away with this. Club offside is bad. Did well to knock out my diamond. So here I have to hope the heart finesse is working. Unfortunately, because I cashed my ace of hearts earlier, I don't have a trump coup set up. I can still succeed if the spades are 4 and then 2 hearts and 2 diamonds and 5 clubs. And then West can't get in to partner's hand. But that doesn't seem to be the case. I think I'm down. This is bad. Or maybe I'm wrong. I wonder if this counts as winning the last trick with the 7 of diamonds. Yes, it was extremely lucky. If I don't cash my high heart first, I might be able to pull off a trump coup, but maybe not. And I think double dummy, I can make 5 or something. Yeah. You can see other tables. They're making 4, they're making 5, they're making 6. They're down. The spade makes sense from 4, I suppose. Here, what I need to do, I mean, I can afford to do this, but what I need to do after that is not overtake my jack of spades, and then I can get back to hand with a diamond, pull trump the long way, and then take a heart finesse. I'll take six spades, 5 hearts, and the king of diamonds for 12 tricks. But as it turned out, I didn't do so good. All right. But overall, that was a above average result. A lot of people down in 4 spades. The previous board, also very good. A lot of people stopped in part score, made 4 spades. So we're moving up a little bit to 63, which is where we like to hang out. Okay, so with an 11 count, I'm going to be opening the bidding. Playing precision, this is a normal one spade opening bid, but I think most people playing not precision will pass with this hand. So this will probably be a little bit swingy today. Oh. Semi-forcing. So I could pass with a balanced minimum. I don't think I want to do that with 4 clubs. And also 3 hearts to the king. Partner could bid 2 hearts over my 2 clubs. And then that would be a good spot if he's got a 5-card heart suit. Here I have the hand with the club suit. And he's just taking preference back to my spades, which is fine. I'll play it in 2 spades on a 5-2 fit with the jack and the next highest card being the 8. Well, it's a 5-2 fit, but it's not bad. 8 of hearts lead looks to be from, I would say, not 4th best. Would you lead the 8 from ace, queen, 9, 8? No. I have a diamond loser. I have probably 1 heart loser, maybe a couple spades. So I think I should cover. The queen is probably in East's hand. The 9? No. Okay. Here I could go ace. I could go 10. I'm going to go 10. And yeah, we'll see about the breaks. I still think I have to lose the queen of hearts, which I think is in West's hand. East is probably down to diamonds. It's the 10 of hearts. The queen? Yeah, too bad. So I gave away an extra trick. I can take 1 more in the heart suit. Yeah, it was top of nothing. I wasn't exactly sure what it was. Let's see how other tables are doing there. Yeah, so two spades is normal. It's good, but it's not the best it could have been. Letting that go around to my 10 would have been better. So we have a nice system bid over one diamond, which is two hearts, five spades, four hearts, and 6 to 9 points. It's called reverse Flannery. Partner can pass, partner can bid two spades, which I will pass. He might bid something else, which I will pass. What's the plan? Two spades it is. Okay. Yes, East's slow pass over two hearts indicated some extras. This is not a penalty double here, it's a takeout double. Probably a hand that wants to be a passed hand and then make a penalty double of a two spade contract. Anyway, it's partner's contract, so hopefully he can make two spades doubled. So he's got four spades, that's good. He's got two hearts. Well, the hearts are not going to be important here. Let's look at losers. That's got to be a top of Doubleton or a top of nothing. So Alan's going to fly ace here. There's a diamond, a club, a heart, loser guaranteed, at least one spade. So that's four guaranteed losers. If spades are 3-1, that's five losers. So he has to avoid losing either of those two low hearts. So if I were Alan, what I'd do is try to pull trump and then play on hearts. The alternative is to try to take a double finesse in diamonds. That might work as well. But the problem is that if you're playing East for certain cards, like you can make a discovery play in the spade suit, find out about the King Jack of spades, King Queen of spades. If East is holding King Jack of hearts and King Queen of spades, then East can't have like very much at all in diamonds. So, and also West doesn't have King Queen Jack of clubs. Otherwise, we're getting a club lead. So I'm guessing that a lot of honors are split here. That Jack of spades, probably a singleton spade. If I were Aled at this point, I would shift to hearts. But fortunately, I'm not. Wait, no. I'm right. The Jack was a singleton spade. Uh, West does well to cash the King of spades here. Aled could have avoided this by immediately playing on hearts and not letting West get in. But that leads to the problem of how do you rough both hearts in hand. West's best play is okay. So this is not great just because it lets South trump in hand, which is the hand with short trumps. You can draw South's trumps by playing spades immediately from your hand. And if East plays the King of Hearts here, Aled is very happy. But the King of Clubs is a very good play. Now, notably, with the king and jack of hearts gone, or sorry, with the jack of hearts gone, Alad can take a fairly marked roughing finesse in hearts. So when he gets into dummy again, he can play the queen of hearts and then discard if East doesn't cover. So he doesn't need both trumps in hands anymore. This jack of diamonds is meant to be something sneaky. Oh, it was sneaky. That was well done. I don't know what Alad had in mind, but it was effective. And so here, the roughing finesse and hearts will do the trick. Or it doesn't even have to be a roughing finesse anymore. It's just a cross rough with one high trump in West's hand. Making three is very nice, especially when we're doubled. I'm sure it was intended as takeout, but it's still quite a big position to take. How many clubs do they make? They can take a bunch of clubs, but it's still very shaky off four aces. Three clubs is down how many? It's down one on best defense, but still. It might be a hand where you just sit and play defense. Now, the perfect defense, I think, holds it to making exactly. Yeah, it can make exactly. Alad can always manufacture um, the need to only rough one heart in hand. So that's a top board for sure. Uh, the thing is, even if we're making three spades, it's a top board, undoubled. So I guess they gained equity with their double. And then this last one's good too. So we're up to 65, 3/4 of the way through the night. So this is a home stretch here. Better finish strong. Alad's starting with one diamond here. That's nebulous and shows 10 to 16, two or more diamonds. Generally no five card major. Ah, yes. Daniel and you. Okay. I actually have 11 points, which I didn't notice earlier just because of how scattered it all was. But I'm looking forward to seeing what partner's going to bid here. This could be one of those hands he bids one spade. So 1-0 Trump here shows, denies four hearts, shows a balanced 13 to 16. Opposite a balanced 13 to 16. I think I want to go to game. Um, do I want to look for anything else here, though? Not really. I think I'm just going to bid 3-0 Trump and hope that we've got a nice running club suit and that my kings and my short suits act as stoppers. So the opponents led a diamond, and we seem to have all the side suits stopped along with healthy club holding. The trick here is how do you play the club suit. So I think that you probably, well, it depends on the entry situation. You're always leading a club towards hand here. The question is, do you play the ace of clubs and then hope to see the queen drop and then try to manufacture an entry in the spades later? Do you play a club to the jack? The problem with some lines of play is that at match points, you want to maximize your match point score, not necessarily do your best to guarantee the contract. A club to the jack here. So he's starting with the king of clubs, which I find to be very, very interesting. It seems difficult to get back to my hand. There's no guaranteed entries anymore. So I don't know what Alad was thinking with the king of clubs, to be honest. So if he's playing for 2-2 clubs anyway, why not do something slightly different. So here, it looks like the clubs are 3-1, and there's no way he could have avoided a club loser. However, if he just plays a club to the jack, he has entries back to the winning club suit. So I don't know why he intentionally destroyed his entries to dummy. Now they say they play odd even discards. So on the club, he's discarded the 5 of hearts, which is encouraging hearts. This is one of the situations where you see the spade holding a dummy, and you might lie about what spade cards you're holding. But I would expect East to actually have something in hearts. West is going to think for a while, probably end up switching to hearts, because the diamond suit doesn't offer a lot of future. And that's the 9 of hearts here. Missing the 5 and the 4, and or I think this hand played the 5 of hearts, was it, on the previous heart? Yeah, so that's the 4 of hearts. West probably has 9-2, and East probably has the full stack of hearts. So playing the ace here and giving up the lead to West is going to be bad. Yeah, I don't know if I like this. West is going to fly ace and then play back the 2 of hearts. Because you would never ever think, unless you were holding the ace of spades here, and they know that. So that means Alad knows that. So now they're gonna play the ace of spades. It's a pattern in these situations. People will think and then play the ace of spades. And here comes that 2 of hearts and 3 more heart tricks for the defense. Oh, it's the 4 of diamonds. Imagine that. I did not see that coming. Not at all. I guess I must have miscounted something in the hearts. West must be out of hearts by now. Did the 2 of hearts appear anywhere? Did I miss it? What do you know? So Alad's strange choices ended up paying off in the end for a cool 430. Okay, so the 2 of hearts was in dummy. I guess, yeah, they were 5-1 hearts divided. uh, that is correct, but I hope you had fun. Yeah, 430 is a good score there. People miss game. You don't want to miss game on 25 combined high card points and a 9 card, basically close to running club suit. Here, I have 8-4 in the majors and a solid spade suit. So how do I deal with this? Let me think about it. What if I overcall 1 heart? What'll that do? Okay. I'm going to try, this might be really stupid, but I'm going to overcall 1 heart here and see what happens. Oh, this might have been bad. 1 no trump. So East is holding a heart stack. And that's telling me we're probably actually not making 4 spades. I'm going to try 2 spades here, obviously, because I want to buy the contract. Hopefully Allen doesn't bid hearts. He's bidding 3 hearts. I'm going to go 3 spades. Fortunately, Alad's realized that my hearts weren't exactly legit here, and I think three spades is where I want to be. I am a little concerned partner's got three low hearts or something, and we're not making four spades. But he's got, yeah, okay. He's got the ace of clubs, which is great, but the hearts are a concern. So here, I'm in three spades. West bid a diamond. If East has the ace of di there's not really much to do except maybe try to rough a heart. We're going to see a club back, and people are going to get confused. Maybe I should have bid four spades. Ah, shoot, I can't remember if the ace of hearts is gone. Uh, I don't think it is. Either way, it would get over trumped. If they forget where the what my last card is, they might make a mistake. They should not forget that I have the Queen of Hearts, but they did. Looks like most people are making four spades. I'll be honest, it should not make. Four spades should not make. Or it does make. No, four spades should not make. You should lead a trump against four spades and then defeat four spades. I think West, what needs to win the high heart and then play a spade. I think what happens at a lot of tables is just the hearts get set up and they don't end up playing enough trumps. So if at that point East plays a spade and another heart comes off, then either they're squashing an honor or, yeah. But I mean, pretty clearly in four spades, if you lead a trump, it's down. Yeah, there you go, down. Yeah, it was an intentional, but pretty stupid bid, I think. It led us to a 36% board. Okay, so what do I want here? We got three hearts, three spades, four hearts, four spades. Um, I want to encourage hearts because I have nothing in diamonds except a singleton, and partner had four hearts, so it didn't matter. Okay, now I need to hopefully partner has the ace of spades. I have a spade winner, but I think my highest priority is actually trying to knock out the clubs from dummy because the club suit probably isn't enough pitches before I'm able to rough clubs. No, I have nothing in diamonds. I played the two of spades. At least I get one more spade trick. What do you know? Spades are 3-3. King of Hearts feels like giving up. It is. Mhm. But of course, if East has multiple clubs, it doesn't matter. If East has one club, then come on, partner. Okay. Yeah, not a lot to do about this one. Just badly positioned. I don't think we can do any better. I'm in fourth seed. We'll think about it later. Here, a club lead ends up being the killing lead because it, after you win your ace of spades, ends in killing dummy. But if you start with anything else, either you're giving the lead to the opponents or getting rid of your ace of spades. So, unfortunately, uh, it's making. Heart, spade. I'm going to pass here. My hand is better on defense. Yes, that is correct, Alan. So I think you'll have company. Five diamonds by East, doubled down two. Yeah, spades ends up playing a lot better than diamonds. Unfortunately, just looking at the two hands, being in four spades is going to be very rare. The opponents have managed to scramble to a diamond contract. I wonder if this is going to be it. Partners on lead. The unbid suit is clubs, but the lead is a trump. I don't mind that here. It doesn't look like there's going to be any quick pitches. Uh, East has 5 hearts and 4 diamonds. So that's 4 at most black cards. My spades are nice over those spades. My clubs are under her clubs, but that's still pretty good. I just need to make sure that the spades or that the clubs don't disappear on any running hearts. I don't know what her hearts are in hand. So I'm gonna play the 8 from my hand. Hopefully partner has the jack. It's got the queen. That's good. So we have a couple heart tricks coming. I'd say a few tricks in the black suits. I'm hoping we get a spade shift here. Partner might lead another diamond if he started with 4 of them. But if he has 3 hearts, he knows that there's no way that we're going to be able to get rid of enough trump that the hearts are going to be losers. So his approach should be to find the other suit to attack. If he has the king of clubs, he might decide to shift to clubs, hoping that I have one of the ace or king, ace or queen. The diamond spot I played on trick 1 was relatively high, so that should make him lean towards a spade play. If he has the 10 of spades, I want him to play it. He might play it tactically from a 3-card suit here. And hopefully this will get covered. If it does get covered, I'm switching to the club queen. Hopefully partner has the jack of clubs. He would have played it by now if he had it, so he does not. It might have been better for me to play my 7 and make declare a guess, but I think declare would probably guess right. I've shown up with pretty much the ace of spades and ace of hearts at this point. So Alad's next card, if it's not already the jack of clubs, is, yeah. So it's 8 of clubs, which is losing to the 10, and it went queen, king, ace. That means that the jack of clubs is also in East's hand, which means that East also has a singleton spade. So I have to win this. And this, unfortunately, I can't get the partner's hand to get a club rough. So the best I can do is probably just play something silly like a low spade out. This might encourage declare to finish drawing trump and dummy rather than in hand. But the king, queen there are high, so it's not happening. And now there's 2 more heart winners and the jack of clubs making. Oh, and also the jack of diamonds. Trumpet! Yes! I bet you thought you were in no trump. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have gone down there. That was bad. I wonder if it was a misclick. We've been the beneficiaries of a few misclicks tonight. I will say that. And indeed, he did shift to the tactical 10 of spades. So that board probably should have been minus 110, which is still a leading result compared to the people in no trump doing well. But minus or plus 100 is going to be very good. On this previous board, it's clearly not sorted by the result, but 450 is not going to be great just because getting to four spades is such a huge reach. A lot of people in clubs down, just because your spades are useless and you have to play on diamonds. A lot of people in diamonds down because all the diamonds are offside. There were some north-souths undoubled in hearts, and that those are all worse than four spades making five. However, it is slightly worse than us getting double in five hearts down too, just because of the vulnerability. Yeah, the five of diamonds told partner to play that suit. But if yeah, so he plays the ace of clubs and it doesn't end up mattering, right? He gets in with the queen of clubs, he plays another club. Or even if he plays a low club to my queen, then declare still needs to know to draw trump and then play on hearts, which they can know. Yeah, I think he played like the eight or something. Yeah, I had a count on the hand pretty quickly on that one. Okay, so this is the last round. We're at 63.8%. Last round ended up being slightly above average because of that last board. Yeah, so the match point difference between down one and them making three diamonds, it's a couple match points, but it's not that many. So I have to overcall here, even though it's only a five card suit, and even though it's only 12 points, my suit is so good that if they end up bidding no trump, I want partner to lead it. Partner's got nothing for me, so I know what I'm doing for the rest of the auction. Passing. So can I sit a penalty double of spades? The answer is no, I cannot. Do I have anything else to bid? No, not really. I'm going to bid three clubs. I have maybe one defensive trick against a spade contract. Yikes. So I am in three clubs doubled. This is a little scary. We'll see what partner's got. He's got a couple clubs, that's fine. He had two spades. Ultimately, clubs is a fine spot. The problem is that I don't know if we should be competing here. We have two quick spade losers along with, well, that tells me where all the high spades are, along with the ace of diamonds and the ace of hearts. So at a minimum, four losers. And then there's the rest of it. So we have a slow heart loser. If spades are 7-2, we have a potential ruff, though I think that it went low high in the spade suit. The queen of diamonds could well be a loser. I think what I'm going to hope for is, well, West's not going to play another spade here. Probably can tell that spades are 6-3-2-2. So West will shift to a trump for the ace of spades. Do I want to pitch anything here? It's an interesting question, right? So if I pitch a heart from my hand, I don't have to worry about the heart loser. I think I'm going to do that. So here I'm pitching the heart. Now I'm going to cross back to my hand with clubs and then hopefully pull trump in a couple of rounds. Please, please, please. 5-1 clubs. Yeah. Okay, so if clubs are 5-1, then I need to get a little bit lucky to avoid being down more than one. This is 7 of diamonds here, so it's standard carding. What I don't want to do is run out of clubs before West is out of entries. Low diamond. Oh, that's the queen. Okay. Queen to the ace and king. It's probably a singleton, maybe a doubleton. I still have the ace of hearts to lose and inevitably one more club, which is the 10. So there's no reason to win this heart in dummy. Can win it in hand just as easily. It's the king of spades here. So that is uppercutting me. The good news is I can trump in, and even if I get over trumped, I have the rest of the tricks because I can get back to hand. $200 is going to be not a great score, but this could have gone a lot worse. It was a balancing double. Well, actually, that's a huge hand, right? Hit partner with 5 clubs of the 10. It's not bad at all. So 200 meant that double ended up being a huge swing of match points between a top board for us and a bottom board for us. And even though it was just one under trick, it was still huge. And I don't think there's any way I can make that. No, and in fact, it can go down too. Had we gone undoubled, it would have been very convenient for us. But most people just let the opponents play in a spade part score, right? Letting them be in 2 spades making 4 is an average board. Alad tried to compete them out of it, and unfortunately we were punished. In a diamond contract, we have to lose the ace of diamonds and the ace of hearts and 2 spades. But because the diamonds break and the clubs don't, we can actually make 3 diamonds. I don't think it's that unusual that a double was found. West has uh, a ton of cashing tricks there. So I'm not sure exactly what's happening. I think partner's got some kind of spades in a minor hand. Either way, I'm bidding 4 spades. Might get to play another doubled contract. Yeah, you can see every other pair, East-West, is in spade contract, except for these guys, who are in 4 clubs by actually East down 3. So everybody was in spades except for the other opponents who were in clubs. So the contract is 4 spades. I'm undoubled. I have some club losers, and maybe a spade loser, maybe a diamond loser. So what is the worst that could happen here? You had a club opening bid, a low club lead. If the clubs are 7-1, we got club, club, and then a rough of some kind. A long weak hearts, but support there. Okay. It's not clear where shortness in spades is or if anybody is short in spades. I'm playing it for 2-2. Looks to be not 2-2. So what do we know by now? It looks like West has, I'm gonna guess ace, jack, or ace 10 of clubs, maybe one or two high hearts, queen of spades, probably the king of diamonds, but probably not singleton. So I don't think the diamond finesse is working, but I will take it anyway just in case. Okay. Now, if West doesn't play the ace of clubs here, I can actually take the rest of the tricks, but I expect the ace of clubs to show up, and then I'll claim the rest after that. Perfect defense is West wins trick one, and then gives partner a diamond rough. Is it hard to find? Maybe, but that should be a fine board, 450. It looks like nobody's bid it so far. Let's see. Who should we watch? How about it was unlucky. Board 23 was a little unlucky. Sometimes it happens. So the double was a giant hand. Yeah, it was a huge double. I ended up swinging that whole board. That's match points. Contract is four hearts by East. Um, let's see. On at my table, I was in four spades. So the contract being four hearts to me seems like a missed opportunity for North South. I don't know how many tricks four hearts is making. I think it probably is making. Depends on the club play. Looks like some folks are making four hearts. Actually, it made six. What do you know? Game both ways. Everybody's taking at least 10 tricks in whatever they bid. All right. Why weren't they in slam? Well, there's some good reasons for that. They had a good board there for sure. All right. Anything going on here? This contract is five spades doubled by South. That could be too much. Yeah, it looks to be down one. Actually, I think the entry situation has been a little bit screwed up, so this is down a couple with the oh, I spoke too soon. Looks to be down one. Unless a diamond gets trumped in hand on trick 12. We'll see. Oh boy. Trump? Oh no, correct. Okay. Making us down one. Okay. Sometimes funny things happen. So that last round was probably a little below average. We moved down to probably low 60s, and that's not usually enough to win. So we'll see. Could be very close. So we moved down to 62.69, which is the first in our direction, but it's not first overall. couple people sitting in, or actually, I think, sorry, it shows the people I've added as friends at the top, but I can add more people as friends. If you look at the actual results here, we came in second in our direction, and we came third overall. So overall, not a fantastic night. We did some wild things, like overcalling a suit of Queen Fourth, holding Ace King Queen Jack, solid spades. Uh, but overall, it was not a terrible night. Pretty happy with how we did. And hey, sometimes bidding silly things is fun. I had a lot of fun today. Hope you did too, watching me. As always, you can catch me Thursday, Tuesday nights, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I play against these people. I usually win. Sometimes they come close. This is one of those times. Oh well. Take care.